everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another episode in my Create This Book series where I fill out a page in every Create This Book that I have, being the first, second, and third one. And these are the 3 pages that I have for today. I think this is like episode 20 in this series. I can't believe I've already made 20 episodes on this and that there's still so many more to come. But for the first page of today, it's the Create Boredom page, where basically the instruction is to make this page boring. And honestly, I didn't really know how to do that besides like just leaving it blank or painting it all like a beige or gray color. But I decided to just do some straight lines, well, somewhat straight. I kind of didn't do such a good job even though I was using a ruler. But I just did straight lines on and like columns and rows and just left it at that. Pretty simple, extremely boring. But moving on to my Create This Book 2, I'm doing the Create Handprints page, where basically it asks us to put your handprint on this page. And so I got out some leftover acrylic paint that I had because I thought acrylic paint would be the easiest to like wash off. And I have to say, this felt really weird intentionally painting my hands. Normally when I'm painting, I get paint all over my hands, but that's like on accident. Intentionally doing it did not feel that great, but I did do it. I did put it on the page, and I also did my fingerprints on the other side of the page just to kind of fill it up a bit more. And then moving on to the final page is the Create a Treehouse page. Kind of flew through these pages today, but the first 2 pages in my Create This Book 1 and 2 were very simple. It was mostly just drawing time, but for this final page I wanted to bring out my watercolors. If you've been watching all of my Create This Book videos, you're probably well aware that I love trying and using watercolor paint while I'm working on it. It just is one of my favorite types of paint, but I pretty much only ever use it in my Create This Book videos. But in terms of the treehouse, I wasn't too sure if the page was asking us to do like the interior of a treehouse or like the outside, or maybe a mix of both. I just did the outside because I thought that would be more interesting. I chose to do a pink tree where my treehouse is like sitting on, because my favorite tree is the Japanese cherry blossom, or better known as sakura. Now this doesn't really look like a sakura tree, but it is pink. And then I did just a little tiny house with like a rainbow style roof, and then just like a simple gray wall. It's very simple, but I think it turned out really cute. This was definitely my favorite out of the 3 for this week. The boring page was boring, obviously, and the handprint was weird. I'm not a fan of getting messy, so it wasn't my favorite, but I did really enjoy drawing and painting this treehouse. And once the paint was fully dry, this is how the final page turned out. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't intending for this video to be so short and quick, but that's just how it turned out with the pages. But I hope you all enjoyed this video nonetheless and enjoyed these 3 pages that I did. I really enjoy the Create This Book series, and I love working on them and sharing them with you all. And I had a good amount of fun working on this, even if the first 2 pages weren't my favorite. But thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Bye!